We're so glad to have you here. At this time, please like, share, and follow us on all major platforms. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss us on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays at 5:30-ish p.m. Central Standard Time. As a disclaimer, we here at ASC do not own any of the rights to samplings, songs, or videos played during our broadcast. Also be aware of our adult content disclaimer. Please note that you must be 18 or older to watch or to participate in this podcast. We personally prefer 25 and older because sometimes you're just stupid. The topics and opinions discussed here are for entertainment purposes only. If they help you in some way, that's great. Be sure and leave us a review. If you don't like it, leave. If it hits too close to home, deal with it or leave. We said what we said. Now that all in hearts and minds are clear, please enjoy our show.
Mercedes, you got the bonnet on today. You ready for Friday? Don't, that ain't no bonnet, just braids. It looked like a bonnet when I first came on. Okay. Oh, them braids tight. That's what I'm talking about. Look at you. Oh, you ready for the weekend? Oh, you must be going someplace this weekend. Oh, she got on a sweatsuit. Yo, you ready to go? Are you going to work out?
Hmm.
In that? That's hot as hell.
Yes, he can sweat.
Sweating my ass.
That girl's the devil. You think she worried about a little heat? My bad. I'm out of pocket. I'm out of pocket. You right. That girl's an angel.
Thank you.
Smile.
That-
Smile. Spawn of Satan.
He did say I was toxic last night, but it
What?
wasn't my fault.
Do you consider yourself toxic?
What?
No,
You don't consider yourself toxic? Hey, baby, how you doing? There go my beautiful baby. Crystal, how you doing? She said, hey, y'all.
I ain't toxic
What
at
up?
all.
What up? What up?
You ain't toxic?
Mm-mm.
Don't know women that's toxic think they toxic, do they, Rock?
No comment. But yeah, I agree.
Women, why would anybody ever call themselves toxic? Why you looking like
Cause
that,
it's fun.
Mercedes?
Cause it's fun.
So let me ask you a question. I don't call you okay. You got toxic ways. How about that?
No.
No, you ain't gonna claim that either.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm gonna let you make it then. Rock, do you got toxic ways?
Fucking yes.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I've been told I got toxic dick.
Yeah, that's about all I got. Shit. Listen, you know what? My toxic, it ain't even toxic. It ain't toxic to nobody else. It's toxic to me. It hurts me. My toxic
Hey,
behavior, I done said this 1,000 times and shit, is not leaving motherfuckers alone when I possibly should leave them motherfuckers alone, or trying to be friends, or
you.
trying to understand people and shit. That be that's my toxic behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's not really toxic because it only fucks with me. But I really be wanting to understand situations so I can try to learn and grow from it. But like I told y'all this before. But sometimes you just need to just say fuck it and not care about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard for me to do for some reason. I don't know.
I've been there, Rock. Hey, but I don't know. Over the last year or so, I have dated a couple of toxic people, man, and you see where that's got me.
Man, being toxic is fun as fuck. I don't know why y'all complaining. That shit is
What?
exciting. You never know how your day's gonna start or end.
Man, let me tell you something, man. 911 is alive and well. I'm dialing it because I'm telling you, motherfucker be circling by your house, be watching your shit.
Full of
No,
pop-ups,
that's
busting your head,
no,
busting
Why
that's
your
you got eight cars?
windows.
Why you got eight cars
wait,
in front of your house? How you know I got eight cars in front of my house?
Nigga,
wait,
I
wait.
stay in apartments. What do you mean? What I got 8 cars?
I
That shit funny, Thomas.
y'all
Busting your
toxic
windows.
stalker shit. I ain't never been a stalker a day in my life.
Nah, we ain't talking about you. We talking about toxic situations.
No, I'm saying like I don't think that's not toxic to me. That's crazy. That's crazy shit.
Yeah,
I don't,
well, there's some
toxic
Oh,
is crazy. Like toxic means that we just do shit to each other and we know it's wrong, but we make a game of it. See, when you get to crazy shit, like you stalking me, blowing my phone up, doing that extra shit, that's not toxic. You need mental health.
mental health. Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
You
because that's
doing
not
all that extra stuff.
because I ain't camping out in front of no nigga house. Baby, no. Fuck him.
Sarah, are you toxic?
as the fuck. No, I'm just talking. I don't
Uh,
know.
Of course she is. She likes to be talked like a Bugs Bunny on a carrot stick.
She's in Wonderland.
No, I'm not. I couldn't talk. It was loud. It's very loud in my background. Thank you very much. But no, of course I'm not toxic. I used to have some toxic shit.
Again, toxic women never claim that they're toxic.
Okay, I'll admit
Crystal,
I have toxic traits.
Crystal said, "Me either, Mercedes." Well, they say if it walked like a duck, it quacked like a duck. It is a duck. So if you got toxic traits, I'm just saying.
Ah,
Oh, duck à l'orange.
Mm, mm.
Yep.
I'm a duck with some seasoning.
Um,
Oh, wow.
I must be cooked in my own fat then.
Woo! Nigga,
Yeah.
this is foie gras.
Duck a la feet.
Foie gras.
Well, for all of y'all out there viewing right now, we ask for y'all to like, follow, and share us on ASC Love Remix. Y'all know we're gonna say whatever comes out of our mouth, so don't take it personal. But we do got a topic to bring to y'all today. Somebody asked a question: responsibilities in relationship, and since we're relationship commentators, they wanted to know. We always say we ain't a helpmate, we ain't this, or we ain't that. So they want to know from us what is our responsibilities if we were to get in a relationship. And I'm gonna start with you and say that's why I hit you early and gave you the topic so I wouldn't hit you off guard with it. That way you had time to think about it. What would you say your responsibilities in a relationship, a real true relationship be? What would that look like for you?
Suck some dick. Cook
what?
and play the video game. Go to the studio, chill with my bitches, drop a hot ass mixtape. What else? I mean,
You
I'll
said drop.
fold clothes sometimes, but not like all the times. But it's definitely gonna be like between 10 to 15 business days, or whenever I get sick of looking at it, because I have laundry piles for clean clothes and dirty clothes. Folding is not my jam. What other responsibilities? I got to make sure I'm happy, to make you happy. So it's like a teamwork kind of thing. I don't know. I don't really think there's really much of a big responsibility in a relationship. I just kind of go with the vibes. Just go with the flow. And if
So
all
you
else
just go.
and if all else fails, nigga, and you piss me off, bring me 6 egg rolls from Jack in the Box and a large curly fry and a strawberry lemonade with soy sauce.
So what you're saying is you're pretty simple.
Yeah. I might show a drunk at your house in the middle of the night and rape you, but that's about it.
That's not a bad thing though. That's a good thing in a relationship.
Right. That's what
Because
I'm
y'all know, drunk sex is when everything get tried.
saying.
You try everything when you're in the middle of drunk sex. You like, okay, whatever.
You feel me? You feel me?
Bullshit.
Yeah, Rob. When a woman's drunk, and she wants drunk sex, she's willing to damn near try anything, other than probably bring another man in the room because she probably ain't let you hoe out like that. But I don't know, some women like that. I'm just being honest. I mean, I've had sex with women that was drunk, and to me, the drunken ones was a little bit more wild than the sober ones.
Because you can't feel shit.
But do you remember it the next day?
Sometimes it depends. It depends on how much I drink and what I had to drink. And how much.
So you think your responsibilities in a relationship are just really pretty much the same as what you have right now?
Yeah. I mean, look how I take care of myself. Skin glowing and shit. Financially stable. My kid's stable.
Yeah, but
Gotta
when you get in a relationship, shouldn't you be taking care of him too?
I mean, yeah, that nigga's a job too, but you don't get paid for it. You just got to work your way up to get a husband so y'all can become life partners. So that, I mean, I really think people get in relationships to just share half the responsibility of life with. But do we need people? No. But it's fun to have them. I mean, because who wants to pay their own bills for the rest of their life? Ghetto.
See, that's some weak ass shit. Nigga, look, I don't know. Just call me old fashioned, but I ain't finna be with no bitch just to pay half no bills.
I mean, of course you love them.
Nah,
Duh.
look,
Love.
you ain't even gotta love me no more. Y'all, women don't love nobody.
Is it that you love them, or is you love them, or you love the fact that the bills are paid?
I do love them. I just have a bad habit of I don't say the shit right. But of course you love the person that you're with, because I'm superficial. If I
What
don't
she's
like
saying is, Rock, she wants to fall in love with somebody, and they go half on their life the rest of their life. In other words, half on bills, half on the life. Help me out. Don't come in here expecting me to pull it away.
No, I'm basically saying, of course you're gonna love the person that you're with, but the reality is, nigga, people get together for the benefits. Like, why do people get offended by that? Like, if we could do all this shit by ourselves, if we could just be so sufficient all by ourselves, none of us would be in relationships. You
It's
get
not
in
true.
relationships for the additional benefits. And you just so happen to love that person and you fucking them.
You get in a relationship because you have pussy and dick every day.
Yeah, in-house dick. Who doesn't
What?
want that?
Man,
Get
listen,
in-house pussy is good pussy, boy. You can
as,
roll over and get that bitch anytime.
listen, let me tell you something. As a single man, you can always get in-house. It may not be like stay house, right? Stay in pussy, but that what Swab call it, that pop up and drop pussy
That
and
poppy
go on about
drop.
your business. That ain't bad either, man. That ain't bad either. I don't know. I'm just saying that ain't bad when you
and,
doing
and
your own
and
thing.
it don't come with responsibility either.
You don't come with no responsibility. You know what you here
None at
for.
all.
I know what you here for.
Okay,
Go on about huh?
Shakespeare.
Say it one more time.
I want to be loved and to be loved by all.
I do. This is what I'm
I want
saying. Yeah,
to
yeah. Hey, call me old school, man. But shit,
after.
bitch ain't gonna be with me if she don't love me. I ain't listen. First of all, hey, benefits, man. Please.
So, Rock, Mercedes gave her responsibilities in this relationship thing. What do you think your responsibilities would be in a
I'm gonna let
relationship?
you love with a broke bitch and see how that work out. We're gonna see if you change your tune on that shit.
Who?
She
Well,
said
if
she gonna let you fall in love with a broke bitch.
let me tell you something, man. I'm 39 years old. I just been in love with a whole bunch of broke bitches, rich bitches too. And guess what? Ain't one really different from the next. You know what I'm talking about? As far as like that shit go, it's just about what you make of your relationship. Everything is a job, everything is work, you
Uh,
know what I'm saying?
uh,
But
I
I ain't
can't
gonna
stand
lie. I think a broke one better work harder to keep me.
broke niggas the
no,
same.
that
Oh
I mean
fuck yeah.
broke shit, let me tell you, hey, don't
Two
nobody suck
totally
dick like
different stresses.
don't
Two
nobody
totally different stresses. Struggling to
don't
pay for McDonald's or struggling to figure out if I want to go to Eddie V's or Ruth Chris. Two totally different struggles.
look, ADDs or Ruth Chris means nothing to me personally. I ain't never been to them two motherfucking places, so I don't give a shit about none of that. I'm not really materialistic anyway. So that shit means nothing to me. I don't eat McDonald's, but what I will say this, don't nobody treat you and suck you like a broke bitch when you get through talking. Right? Because these bitches with their own money, they ain't gotta do shit for you, nigga, because they got their own fucking money.
That's
That's
not
because
true.
I don't need you. I don't
that's
need
also
you.
That's
because they Rock. That's also because they want that hamburger afterwards.
Man,
no, that's not true. Y'all think that a broke woman does that for you because
it
she
ain't
don't
the
have
point of it ain't the
no,
point of
that's
why
not
she doing it.
a woman, a woman who feels secure in her relationship, a woman who feels truly loved and valued by her man, a man that makes her feel protected, loved, welcome, secure in her body,
Bro,
supports her dreams, whatever, she's gonna give you the
bro,
best sex you've ever had in your life.
it's not true. Because first
Well
of
then
all,
well
can
then
I
you
ask you a
it
question?
wasn't for
Can I ask you
you.
hold on, love. Can I ask a question? I just
Yes.
got a question. What the fuck do women, because they always throw this line out there, right? What the fuck do y'all need to be protected from? right? If y'all goddamn take your ass to work, pick your kids up from school, take your ass home, and do the shit you need to be fucking doing, what the fuck do you need to be protected from? They love throwing that shit out there. This ain't the goddamn the Western days and shit. You know, this ain't the time of the Ku Klux Klan and this, that, and the third. Like, what the fuck y'all need protection from?
Do you know that women can't even turn down men's advances anymore? You have to be kind of forced to give a man your number so that
No,
he
you
can
don't.
just walk away and leave you alone, so he don't haul off and slap the
No,
shit
you
out of
don't.
you,
No, you
punch
don't.
you.
No,
What?
you don't. No, you don't.
There's you don't watch the news? You
Bro,
don't
shit
hear
happen. But shit
you
happen
don't
all kind of ways, man. That ain't like it's
so
it.
what do you mean protect black women? Why wouldn't you want your woman to feel protected at all times?
So let me ask you this: if you at
It
the
don't
gas station,
go everywhere. Most
so
predators
hold on, hold on, hold
like
on, hold on, hold
on each
on, hold on, right? Because 9 times out of 10, when you with your nigga, how many niggas is gonna ask you for your fucking number in front of your nigga if
but
he don't know?
say
Like if
that.
he,
You didn't
huh?
say that. You didn't specify that.
No,
I'm
hold on. You're not letting me finish talking. Can I make my point before you interrupt me, please? Please. So again, what the fuck is your nigga being a protector gonna do if you at the mobile motherfucking gas station and this nigga, I don't know, I drive trucks. I'm way over here in Terrell, Texas, and you on the other side of South Dallas and shit. What the fuck me and being a protector in that moment gonna do for you? You don't have to give. I know my nigga a protector, but he ain't here right now. It's just the fact that I know that if he was here, he would protect me. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all make a big deal. I hear that. I'm just saying. I always hear that protector shit, and it really just don't really make sense to me. I get what y'all
Okay,
saying though, but why is that like
Mercedes.
the number two thing y'all always throw out there?
is
Mercedes,
this
why you
see,
always showing off your cat?
this is one of those times where you ask an offensive question and
Is
you
that
follow
offensive?
it up with a bullshit explanation
Is
that
that
makes no
offensive?
fucking sense.
It do make sense.
No, it does not.
Man,
No.
listen, man.
Oh
I,
God.
I'm just saying those scenarios y'all always use and shit, man. And that shit don't happen every fucking day. What I would think like when y'all say I need a protector, you would say some shit like when I'm at home, I need to know that if a motherfucker kick my door in, that my man got me. Y'all always say some goofy ass shit like a nigga ask for your phone number, and if you say no, he gonna jump on you. Well, your nigga ain't gonna be there half the time that shit happen anyway. So I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying now? It may not make sense to you. Y'all don't be trying to understand me. Don't worry about it.
What he's saying, I do understand what he's saying, Mercedes. What he is saying, when you use that scenario is like 1 in a million chance if your nigga's actually with you, a
No,
nigga gonna ask you for your phone
but
number.
I hear
It
that.
happens. Don't get
His
me wrong. Some niggas are bold. Some niggas will ask you when your
promise.
nigga with you.
His
Ugh.
question was, "What do black women need protection from?"
I ain't say shit
So
about
I
black women.
told
I ain't
him.
say, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
I
on,
told
hold
him,
on, hold on, hold on. I
can
don't
I
mean to
finish?
interrupt you. I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, let me
No, no,
finish.
no, no, no. What you're not gonna do is put
Come
words
on.
in my mouth. What she can't do is put words in my mouth. Okay? Now in a few minutes she may come back online, but I didn't say shit about black women.
You said
And
women.
I said women. Okay, so we ain't finna make this a black and a rock against black women thing. We not finna do that to rock, not today.
So let me ask you a question, Rock, because we definitely need to get your input. What do you think your responsibility if you were to get in a relationship? What would your responsibilities be?
My shit. My responsibilities would be first and foremost to handle my business. Meaning, get up, take my ass to work, god damn it, bring my ass home safely, make sure my kids is good. We have a conversation. How was your day? Make sure they all right, mental check-ins and shit. Help them with homework. Hopefully I got somebody who's feeding them. If ain't nobody feeding them, goddamn it, I make sure they didn't ate. You know what I'm saying? We get them in bed, and then I tend to my woman if I have a woman. If not, I prepare myself for the same shit the next day. My responsibility is to take care of my people. That's it. Make sure everybody good. That's all, man. I mean, it ain't that difficult, you
I
know.
like the way you said it. After you get done tending to the household, the rest of that attention goes to your woman.
He goes to the woman, man. You look, you tend to your job. You come home, tend to your children, make sure they're good, put them off the bed, and see. Listen, I feel like we need to go back to old school ways. Why the fuck we letting our kids stay up to 8, 9, 30, 10 o'clock at night? Yeah, my kids go to bed. When my kids with me, we going to bed at 7:30. So you can get a full night's sleep, so you can be rested to go to school the next day.
I'm glad I didn't have you as my daddy.
Man, shit, what the hell was you doing up that late at night for? Learning shit you ain't got no business knowing? Watching them late night fucked up ass TV shows. We complain about what our kids watch on TV and all the shit that they suck in and they learning stuff too fast. Put their ass to bed in a decent goddamn time. They'll miss half the shit, goddamn it. They sitting up learning from the TV screen.
Well, you
I
right.
was
Back when
watching
we,
Benny Hinn. I was watching Benny Hinn and Carol Burnett. So, I was getting all my education from Mr. Benny Hinn.
you
Here's
ain't
the
never
problem
sneak
that
out.
I
You
have
didn't
with
never
what,
sneak out the house.
no, I never snuck out the house. But here's the problem that I have with what Rock said. After you've gone to work, you come home, you tend to the kids. 9 times out of 10, you are exhausted. There is no more energy to give to your woman.
Well, I mean, again,
That's
hold on.
typically what happens.
Okay, so let me say this though, right? Because we're talking about our responsibilities. We're not talking about like because they're like you tired when you come home from work. Number one, you tired when you come home from work. So you also you also are tired when you get your ass up in the morning and go to work. Does that stop you from going to work, or is you gonna get up and take care of your responsibilities? So we don't need to find problems with what people are saying, right? Because if that's my responsibility, my job as a man is to tend to my responsibilities, whether I'm tired or not. You think I want to get up and go to work every day? No, but I do it. You think I want to sit here and try to figure out this goddamn word problem my
Well,
son got? No, but I
well,
do
let
it
me.
because it's my responsibility.
But let
Tired
me
or
say
not.
this though. But let me say this though, Rock. Like you say, even when we tired, we're gonna do it anyway. But but let's be honest, Miss Beverly. If we tend to all the household needs together, if she's done some when she got home and I done some when I got home, and if Rock does what he says and he's sending his kids to bed at 7, 8 o'clock, Rock got a few hours before he actually take his ass to bed he can spend with his wife. And normally our best minutes are spent in the bedroom enjoying our time together.
Anyway, period. Have a
I mean, we've
conversation.
already everything else is handled. All the bills are taken care of. Kids tucked in nicely. Grades are good. Dog is taken care of. Everybody's taken care of. Now come on in here and take care of this dick.
But see, a lot of times too, like in this new what we do nowadays and shit, we got all this other shit we want to add into our lives. We got to be doing this, we got to be doing that, we got to be doing that, we got to be doing that. We overstretching our motherfucking selves and shit. Don't nobody like to sit at home no more.
And then
Motherfuckers
Rock,
always gotta be.
let me tell you what you said that a lot of people don't even put in consideration. We're not kids no more. When we was teenagers, we could say what we can put in a relationship and we can tell a woman we're gonna give all the time we want. Now we're grown and we actually have kids. So when we start a relationship, Rock didn't exclude his kids. Rock's included her kids and his kids if they have some. And what he's saying is all of that is the responsibility, not just his woman.
Yeah, all that's responsibility. But all I'm saying is too, if you put your kids at a decent time going to bed, it benefits them, number one, and it benefits y'all because now y'all got more time to conversate with each other without distractions, without the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Set a time for each other. But it's your responsibility to do that. You don't make excuses for handling your responsibilities when you're taking your ass to work. So
And then
why do that at home?
and then the hardest part is no matter what, Beverly, we're gonna be tired a lot in life. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be emotionally tired, physically tired, all that stuff. But we gotta still go keep going. And the best way to keep going is what he said earlier inside there. The most important thing I think he said was he's doing mental checks with everybody in his house.
Make
That
sure
mental
everybody
check,
good, man.
that mental check
Conversation.
is very important.
You know, sometimes a motherfucker ain't gonna want to talk to you. They ain't gonna want to fuck on you and shit. You know what you should do? You should be understanding of that. We make excuses and we make problems where it really don't even have to be problems. We make our own shit harder than it. You work so hard and you too tired to fuck on me and shit. God damn. The kids just went to bed at 10:30. You don't want to fuck till after the kids go to bed, but you don't want to put them in. You let them run around eating chocolate and shit at 7:35, 8 o'clock. Now it's 10:30. These motherfuckers still bouncing off the wall, and I gotta get up at 3 in the morning. But you want to come in here and shake your little ass and shit because you just got out the shower and think I want to fuck on you till 12:15, and I gotta get up at 3. Fuck no. You finna get these 5 minutes. You finna get these 6 pumps or 6 scoots, and I'm finna go to sleep. You why wait till after the kids go to sleep? Should have put them in bed early. I'm just joking.
So I like, honestly, I like what Rock said. I mean, because like I said again, he included the kids in that mental check. I mean,
Boo.
You can boo it. Oh, she can boo it. I don't give a fuck. She can boo it. Don't make me no difference. I just know one thing. Kiss my ass, nigga.
First
so Miss
off,
Beverly.
we're not gonna
Well,
skip
let's
over.
see, Rock.
We're not gonna skip over the time.
Well, let me see, Miss Beverly, since you down there, we ain't gonna skip over you. What is your responsibilities when you get in a relationship?
First off, we're not gonna skip over that. You said let the dog be taken care of. You don't even have no damn dog.
If I had a damn
Well,
dog,
I do
guess
got a
what?
dog. His name Clark. I got a dog named Clark. He's a dog cat. He's a dog cat,
You
man.
leave my
We
nigga
got
alone.
any dog on our block.
We got a dog cat and we got a transgender cat. Well, we hitting all we are all about equality and acceptance.
You see how Mercedes looked at you when you called the cat a transgender?
Man, she know that cat transgender.
Miss Mercedes, you've been trying to show your cat off all day. You show it off every time we come on live. So don't be acting like we don't know that you got a transgender cat.
He's not transgender. Fuck y'all.
Okay.
The cat used
what
to
was
be
his name?
Cleopatra.
What was his name? What was her original name?
She was Cleopatra. Now she's a he, and his name is Caesar.
Caesar.
Yeah.
I ain't never looked at their little materials down there, so I didn't know his balls didn't drop yet. So I thought he had a coochie. So how the fuck was I supposed to know? I thought it was
Time out, Mercedes. We don't even blame it on you, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with you. We're gonna blame that on Rashawn. She's a cat lover, and she gave it to you and agreed that it was a girl.
Yeah, man, they had that
she got off on it.
They had that damn cat wearing barrettes, goddamn it, pink shoes, slippers,
barrettes,
goddamn, little halter tops.
It was
and
a
shit.
pink bling collar. That's it. It was no damn barrettes, nigga.
Man, nigga had
and
barrettes.
You wonder why the cat was scratching your ass all them times because you was up there, Miss Beverly. We blame you for having a transgender cat because you the one said it was a girl.
Literally.
That shit ain't funny. That shit ain't funny.
I'm sorry. So what happened was,
and that's how I know that damn cat is confused because they tried to eat my ass. Oh, sick ass cat. Perverted ass transgender
his balls hadn't dropped yet. In my defense,
he got a dick though. He got a dick. Y'all keep talking about the balls. He got to have a dick too.
She thought it was a big clit.
Don't let me talk about you, baby. Don't know.
So Rashawn, you logged off while ago. We lost you. What is your responsibilities in a relationship? You ain't never thought about this, huh?
I'm very selfish right now because I ain't had nobody. Kids gonna be. First off, I don't have little ones. I have grown ass adult kids that can take care of themselves. So I wouldn't be dating anyone who has any young kids where responsibility would be get off work, take care of kids. It's eating in my mindset. I want to be with my mate and kick it. I want to kick it. Here's what I would like to do. Poke Crystal and Christy, they get the gist of it. Actually, it slowed down because they got dudes now. I'm trying to respect their relationship, but when we get off work, I'm talking to them. They give me all their attention. They're feeding me. So I'm satisfied, and then I go to sleep. But now they have dudes, so they got to cater to their dudes. So I mean, in my next relationship, I would like for my mate to cater to me.
Fuck.
and I want to cater to him
When you say cater to you, what do
every
you mean?
day.
What do you
Every
mean
day.
cater to you?
If he's hungry,
Take
I'm gonna
care of
make him
each other.
something to eat. Right. If he,
Yeah.
he want me to help him with his edge up in the back, I'm gonna edge his head up in the back. Or,
Nah, motherfucker, no, you not. No, you
You gonna
not.
fuck
Because
his
I'm gonna
head
talk about
up.
his high paid ass. You got me fucked up.
yep, I'm gonna edge him up in the back. Yeah, baby, come do this in the back. I got you. Show me how
Come
to
do. Wait.
fade.
What?
I'm doing that
No.
shit.
Pause.
So Miss Beverly, why you say you selfish with that what you just said? That wasn't selfish what you just said.
Yeah, it is because I want his attention. And in some instances, a lot of them don't want to give all their attention. Shit, it don't never work the way Rock saying it. Yeah, that works maybe once or twice a week. But the other days I'm on the phone or he on the phone, he
Hold
on
on, hold on.
Facebook,
But hold on,
Instagram,
but ain't that life?
huh?
What you
So
say, Rob?
isn't that life? Right?
Oh,
Nothing works.
now
Nothing.
he want to
Nothing.
be. Now he want to
Hold
be
on. Hold on.
understanding.
This
He was
this
just
most
anal and
interrupting ass.
illogical.
Nah, I wasn't anal and illogical. I'm just saying you make time, but guess what? The shit that she complaining about, that's fucking life. And that's what I said earlier. We make life harder than it has to be because we act like we don't really understand life. Because guess what? After a 14-hour day at work, I might do want an hour to my motherfucking self where I might could just scroll Facebook or watch the goddamn game and not have to look at your long titty ass up in my face talking about I ain't giving you enough motherfucking attention. If you don't get your
You need
long
to be
titty ass
sucking
out
on
my
his
face.
long titty ass. That's the problem. That wasn't your
Listen,
explanation while ago. Your
listen.
explanation while ago was this. You on Facebook all day at work. Truth be told, you on Facebook all day at work. So when my long titty ass get in your face, put that motherfucker in your mouth. I'm selfish. Because
But it
that's
tastes
just
like
me.
baby powder. It tastes like baby powder. Who don't want that titty in their mouth?
Uh-uh.
You
What?
better suck the shit out that baby
Disrespectful.
powder.
Huh?
You
How's
better
that
suck the shit
disrespectful?
out that
Baby,
baby powder.
wait,
Hey,
we talking
I
about
ain't
wait. We talking about Beverly here. That's powdered milk.
no, Thomas. You know all older women put baby
Big
powder in the
people,
middle of their chest.
under their titties, when you have long saggy titties, you don't want your titties to slip up against your stomach, so you put a powder in there.
My baby say, well, I ain't got to worry about no long titties.
She got no titties. I love you, Crystal.
It's okay, Crystal. Thomas do. He understands.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, well, she ain't got titties. I got them. Don't even worry about it. I'm cool.
Sucking on who? I'm just trying to figure out. No, for real. On the real,
They be 69 titting each other.
That's crazy as fuck. Like I
I
don't
want
understand
somebody
why you
to
doing my
laugh
boy like
with.
that.
I want to take his worries off of his day. I just want to cater to him. If that means just laying up watching the Olympics, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Man, the Olympics come on at 1 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, I'm asleep. Fuck that.
Sleep.
Yeah,
No,
like Rock said,
it
he
comes on
sleep at
at
1 o'clock.
9. It
Sleep.
comes
You
on
better
at
Listen.
9.
download Peacock and we can watch that shit tomorrow during the day.
Another day.
It comes on at 9. We can
Going
watch
to
it. It
sleep.
comes on at 9.
Listen.
Knockout.
Listen. Y'all listen, women. I know y'all super women and shit. I know y'all want to save the world, right? But y'all
Look at his
can't put
balls.
all that shit on yourself.
Put all what shit? The
I
stuff
just
that
heard you say you just said that you want to be able to take all
Rock
the
out with
stress
your
of
cock
his
out.
day. You can't.
that's what I like to do. I
I
like to do it
understand.
right now. Rocky if me and your daddy was fucking around and that nigga was stressed out, I'm on my way to get this
I,
nigga 12 scoops on my toes. What the fuck you mean?
but
That ain't
listen
too
though.
much for me. That's what I want to do.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you though, right? Women think they the saviors of every nigga problems, and a lot of times y'all want to be there for a nigga and taking on his shit becomes an extra situation where you putting more stress on him too. Y'all can't be everybody's super. Just like a nigga can't be your Superman and shit. A lot of times you gotta his stress. You gotta kind of let him deal with that shit in his ways. It's admirable. It's very respectful, and it's actually a good quality to have. But I just want y'all to understand, like nigga, y'all, hey, y'all don't fix, y'all ain't the solution to every goddamn thing. Now I know we want to think that y'all can save the world with your pussy and shit, but you can't.
Well, I'll
Listen,
be honest.
what
I'll
I
be
do
honest.
know
I agree
is
with Rock on that part.
that we're
Well,
not asking
hot
to be your
damn.
counselor. We're not
I'd be a
asking to be your
monkey's
counselor.
uncle.
But listen to me. If I'm going through something, the first person that I want to tell what I'm going through is
Jesus.
my mate.
I understand
Wait,
that.
what? Really?
He's my mate. I
Jesus,
want to let it
Jesus
out.
Christ.
Then I'm gonna walk
Oh.
it out with Jesus, but I'm gonna let it out with him. That don't mean I want him to fix it. I
Hold,
just want
hold,
him to
hold.
listen.
Why you skip God? Why you go straight to Jesus? What happened to God?
Shit, because they all the
But
same person.
because we got to go through Jesus to get to him.
No, you ain't gotta go through Jesus. Jesus already died for your sins. Jesus out the way.
I'm going through the Son because he know what it's like to walk this earth. Let me tell y'all
Whatever.
Hey,
something. I
listen.
had a friend. I had a good friend to die today. He
Yes, you
died
did. Well, he
today.
died
The
yesterday.
first thing he died yesterday. We found out today. I didn't want anybody to try to fix the problem. I didn't want nobody. I just wanted to be able to share with him. This is how I feel, and him just let me cry and just stay in the room. It may have been uncomfortable. It don't matter how uncomfortable it was. I just want you to be there. Your presence helped. That's what I mean by saying I want to be the one to like help him get through shit. Even if I'm just sitting there listening to him, bitch. All right, baby, you hungry? Can I put something in your mouth? This baby
Um,
powder tea.
well, so you want to cater to him, you want to have his back. I can definitely see all that. What other responsibilities do you have, if you have any more?
I'm hold him down when he falls, if I can. If he's leading the family and something happens like COVID right now is firing, everybody is losing their job. I still have my job. I'm hold him down until he gets back to work. I'm gonna make sure that whatever he needs gets met until he's able to get back on his feet. Then I'm gonna be his peace. Ain't gonna be no arguing. We may have disagreements because we're two different people. There ain't gonna be no argument. I'm going to talk to you, and you're gonna talk to me, and we'll agree to disagree like we do on this panel. I walk away every day disagreeing with something. I disagree with Rock all the time, but I don't hate him. I actually love him for holding steady to his opinion. And sometimes I walk away thinking about what your opinion is and learn from it. Sometimes I don't.
I can understand. Very good. I can't even argue with you. Those are good. Well, I'm actually in a relationship, and I feel like I know what my responsibility is. My responsibility is to lead first. I definitely I'm not the source of her happiness, but I should be adding to her happiness every day. You know what I'm saying? I should love her and her kids and anybody that she loves just the same, with limits. Let me say that, with limits. And the reason why I say that is because they have to respect me in return too. There's limits to that. My respect always has to be first. Um, the other thing is I need to hold her down. I need to always be able to take her worries off her plate the same way she takes my worries off mine. So I mean, the plates are exchanged. It's like a dinner table. She makes mine, I make hers. You know what I'm saying? But
You did that for her today. Today, y'all, when we found out Thomas was right there with both of us, comforting both of us, he didn't say nothing but hold us and say he's in a better place. That's all we need. That's all we
I
need. We don't
mean,
need a
I don't know. I don't know. I know some of the mistakes that I made in my past was because of depression. But the reality of it is, no matter if I'm in depression or not, I still can view and look at myself and see where I'm wrong. And I know my areas of improvements where I have to make improvement. And I feel like those are two of the most important areas. Again, I chose wisely. When I was out there dating, I chose somebody that I feel like was truly my compatible other. I'm not going to sit up here and say I'm a perfect man. What I do know is I won't cheat, but I'm not that man that's not going to sit up here and say my wandering eye not going to look. But my woman knows that because she's going to look with me. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I mean, again, I feel like when you find that person, you'll know exactly what your responsibility is with that person because every person is different. My girl, she don't know how to cook. She never learned how to cook properly. She know how to cook certain things, but she don't know how to cook like that. That wasn't no deal breaker for me because I cook all the time. So that was never a deal breaker. A lot of women out there thought them cooking for me was the way to my heart. Yeah, that is for most men, but that really don't matter to me. That ain't gonna get you. That ain't gonna get you in a relationship with me.
Shit, food is cooking. Food is the way to my heart. Nigga, I love to eat.
Well, see, the best thing about my girl, even if she don't know how to cook it, she know how to order it. And she know how to order it from good places.
That's one of my love languages, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Feed me.
So my girl will take that 2 hours that she's supposed to cook, and she'll get that 2 hours back to me because she'll order out for me, and she'll still take care of me better with them 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not mad at it at all. And you see, Crystal say she eat all the time. She do. My baby done put on a little weight, y'all. She's starting to get thick.
I just thought about that thing. You know, it's a porn star named Mrs. Feed Me, and it all of a sudden makes sense why she's called that.
Hold on. What her name is, Mrs. Feed Me? Because I think I seen this woman.
Yeah, because she has a tattoo on her ass that says "Feed Me," and "Feed Me" is on her butt cheeks. And I was like, oh, I get it because the
So
whole
is it MS Feed Me or is it MRS
it's
Feed Me?
MRS.
MRS Feed Me.
I wonder who Mr.
Googling.
Feed Me is. Who's Mr. Feed Me?
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, my absolute favorite thing to do is to eat. I love to eat.
Lord have mercy.
You hear me, Mercedes?
Okay.
Mr. Feed Me got married a couple of weeks ago.
Mr. Feed Me's a homosexual. He for shit show is.
Okay.
Anywho, we can't do that. You know.
Yeah.
You can't say anything about gay people nowadays.
Yeah,
Okay.
excuse us. We have nothing against the. Let me first say this: we have nothing against the LGBT community. Ava,
I'm bisexual.
one of our castmates is lesbian, so we want y'all to understand that. And we love her to death.
And I'm bisexual.
A lesbian too.
And I'm gonna say right now, as a proud bisexual, you motherfuckers sensitive as shit. You, white people, and kids think that they run this goddamn world. Eat a dick.
Damn. They have. Oh, my bad.
Has anybody followed up with that story? Has anybody followed up with that story? Are they still married? What that wife talking about?
Girl, I don't know. I don't want to. I just want to know. I want them to come. I want them to come on and tell us their responsibilities.
Who?
Mercedes, we was getting all the tea from you. Have you seen anything from that wife? Is she still married to him, or did she get that annulled?
I don't know. They seen him walking down the street somewhere. I'm just like, baby, listen. I don't know who the wedding planner was, but bitch, if you didn't come immediately tell me that this nigga was out here sucking cock, I could have did my grand entrance a long time ago and saved everybody time.
I'm not with none of y'all today. Y'all crazy.
Gotcha.
So Beverly, I mean, the other one of my responsibilities is always lead by example when it comes to our kids. Period. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to give my kids a male figure that they can look up to and respect. I want the same thing with her kids. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be able to see a man that loves his woman, that cares about his woman, but at the same time knows what his family means to him. To me, Beverly knows me now, and she's been living with me for a few months. If there's one thing I think she has learned is my family is my everything. My kids are my everything. I love my kids to death, especially my daughter Lisa. I give her more limits than I give anybody else. But that's my baby girl, so it is what it is. And my grandkids are my real prize. You know what I'm saying? But the best part about it is I chose somebody that loves them the same. You know what I'm saying? So again, when you ask this question, I think you can ask us what our responsibilities is, but I don't think we can ever give you what your responsibilities in a marriage should be, because your responsibilities should look different. If you notice, everybody's responsibilities were different. We had some similar responsibilities inside there, but most of our responsibilities are different because our experiences in life are different. So I mean, I'm 48 and I got grandkids.
So
I
I
don't know.
wanna challenge y'all, right? I want to challenge y'all to stop making y'all relationship a motherfucking chore, right? And just do what's right. Just do what's best for each other, man. Take care of each other. Stop putting it in the terms of my responsibilities or my duty and this, that, and the third. Nigga, just focus on the motherfucking relationship and the love, and it's gonna take care of itself. Stop
I
adding
think
all the extra shit into relationships. I want to
I
challenge
think
some people to do that.
I think you're totally right. Like you said, Rock, I dated a lot of women, but when the woman that stood out to me the most, the woman that I fell in love with, it's easy to do these things for her.
Yeah,
It's not something that's hard for me to do. It's easy for me to wake up in the morning and tell her I love her. It's easy for me to flirt with her all day because I'm into her. I
you
love her.
gotta you gotta stop making this shit feel like a goddamn chore or a duty or a motherfucking job. It's a fucking relationship, yo. Like,
Yeah, and you said some real shit right there. Because the best thing about it is the more you look at it as a job, at least with the job, you get to clock out. With this
bro, fucking
marriage,
clock out. You
you don't get
can't
to
clock
clock
out
out.
from this shit. The
You
moment this
can't.
shit start feeling like a job or a goddamn chore and shit, yeah, motherfucker, it's time to start putting in other applications. Shit, because I'm
Yeah.
sick of this fucking job. Sick of this fucking job. I think I need another one because this one just doesn't do it for
It's
me.
time. It's time to update my resume.
Shit. Take that
It's
shit
time
out
to
of
get.
y'all's vocabulary when y'all get to speaking on y'all relationship, man. Find better words to describe y'all love for each other and what y'all do for each other and shit, right? Because all that shit mean a lot. Like they say, you speak shit into the world or what the fuck they talking about manifesting and all that shit. Same as praying. You praying for certain shit. Start praying for better understanding and shit like that in your relationship, man. But that all that chore job shit, I kind of, man, listen, I don't know. I just feel like it just changed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll be honest with you, Rock. My biggest thing is, I think over time we've allowed church to always say there's responsibilities inside. And there is responsibilities, but there's responsibilities in being an adult. You know what I'm saying? We every day we have to get up and go to work and still pay bills, take care of our kids, whether we single or in a relationship. So what Rock is saying is we should be able. It's like a bicycle. Once you learn to ride it, just get on it. You shouldn't. It shouldn't be difficult once you learn how to ride it. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that can stop you from riding it is when health issues come involved, and those things you still gotta progress through and still make it back. But I don't think marriage is something that I think we look too much into work. Like he said, I think we look too much into it as a job now, and we don't look at it as marriage. You know what? This is the person I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. You know, you're gonna retire from a job one day. You can't retire from marriage. You can. Well, your retirement should be death because that's what you promise when you get up there and promise those vows. But none of us look at it like that no more. Now we want to know what our responsibility. Asking about responsibility is another way to find out if we still line up with church. To me, that's just my opinion. I mean, but I'll be honest with you. My marriage that I plan on having in the future isn't going to line up with the church. It's not going to look. My vows with her are not going to look nothing like the churches. So do understand that because I'm different and I've grown a lot. And I understand that I'm not going to let somebody else tell me what my marriage is supposed to look like. My marriage is supposed to look like what me and Crystal makes it to be, not me, Crystal, and Pastor John. And that's just being honest. Pastor John need to worry about Pastor John and the first lady. That's who he need to worry about. He don't need to worry about Thomas and Crystal because our relationship is our relationship. So again, my responsibility to Crystal is going to look totally different than what your husband's responsibilities are to you. So just understand that. Don't go into it and expect your husband to give you what I give Crystal because that might not be his way of love. And also, if you pick him, you need to make sure that's part of his love language so he can speak it back to you. Do you not agree with me?
I agree 100%. His love language, don't talk to me.
You learning something. The deeper her
Man,
pussy you get, the more sense she start to make, man. I love it.
Yeah, Crystal whooping that pussy on that nigga, man. I like this nigga talking, man.
Say, Chris, you got that good. You hear that?
Let me
Nigga, this
tell you
bitch
what
hot
lesson you
fire.
be walking around telling everybody. Say nephew, slap her ass a couple of times during the day and show her you like her. That's the
Thomas
lesson
be
Hey
that my
man,
cousin
no,
used
you
to
Thomas probably
tell
dog, you
waking
know what I'm
up.
me.
saying? Let me tell you
Thomas, you be
something, Rock,
waking up.
Rock,
You be
Rock.
waking
Let
up
me
happy
ask you
than
a
the
question,
motherfucker,
Rock.
don't it? Yeah, go
Rock,
ahead.
when you walk by and slap your woman on the ass, ain't that you telling her you love her?
I literally will bend down and lick in the crack of her booty. That I don't smack booty. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day,
That's
messing
how
with
I
that
tell I
booty
love
gonna
her.
let her know.
Yeah,
I
Now,
think
that's how
that
I tell her.
I think that's a whole
now,
lot better
no
anyway.
disrespect to my co-host or nothing. I mean, if you walk by and slap Ava booty, you probably gonna miss, but it's okay.
Oh, I said, I messaged Ava yesterday. She
I
was looking
talked to
all
her
happy.
yesterday, man.
She was.
I went by,
I seen.
I went by and
I
checked on her.
Yeah. I seen her story on Facebook. She was smiling and shit. I said, "You must got you some dick, Ava, boy." And she was laughing like a motherfucker. But yeah, she said,
Hey,
"Fuck you, Rock."
Shamika, how you doing? And here come Ava's best friend, Shamika. He from Houston. You know I'm gonna talk shit about my ace, man. That's my bestie. Um, again, as we get ready to go into our final thoughts today, Miss Beverly, we're gonna
Six
start with you,
scoops.
Miss Six Scoops. That's what you need to start putting on your name, Miss Six Scoops.
Six
That's your
scoops.
new
I don't
name.
want to be known, but I don't want to be known for that. Mercedes taught me
But let
how to
me tell you
ride
something.
good.
Let me
Miss
tell you
Six scoops
something.
can
They believe
listen.
it though.
That may not be a bad thing, Miss Beverly. Maybe you finishing a nigga off in six scoops. That's some dangerous coochie, Miss Beverly. I'm just letting you know. Like
Woo-hoo.
you just gotta learn how to spin it.
Shamika talking about she hollering. Shamika, you know we with the shit. So Miss Beverly, what do you got to say to these people on responsibilities in a relationship?
Take care of them.
Mm,
Just do it.
take care of them. Get through. That's some good advice.
That's it. And my final thoughts is let your relationship be a relationship. Stop treating it like a fucking job. And if you can, try to separate that shit from all the other shit y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like take a day, like take about an hour out your day to focus on like what's going on with bills, what's going on with this, what's going on with that, what's going on with that. Then once you put everything out on the table as far as what you need to take care of together as you know, as a couple, then close the door on that shit and then spend the rest of your night focused on y'all's relationship with each other and not all the extra shit. You know, nigga don't want to talk about bills and all that other goofy ass shit all motherfucking night all
Exactly.
motherfucking day. We need some time to like really free our minds and really lock in on each other. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, I don't know shit. You know, none of my relationships really just worked. The few I had, I'm a better side nigga to be honest. But I
She says
accept
she
that.
feel, Shamika says she feels so what when health issues come up. I'll be honest, when health issues come up, if you love that person, that's part of the relationship. That's when you should love them the most. If Crystal comes and tell me she's going through something mentally, emotionally, or physically right now, I'm gonna ride with her through the health issues because the reality of it is that that's part of life. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with a lot of health issues myself, but to be honest with you, the reason why I said something about health issues is because a lot of people when we're young and we jump into marriage and we don't really understand what those vows that we're reciting in front of God and in front of all those people, and through health and through sickness and in health and through bad and good and through to death do us part. We don't really be paying. We so excited about being in love that we don't even pay attention to half that shit. And then when our mate goes through something real serious in life, a lot of people don't know how to handle that because guess what? You've never even went through it on your own in life. You've never lost nobody close to you. You've never had to go through it, so you can't have empathy for that. Am I saying the right word? Empathy. You can't have empathy for that. So, with that being said, if you don't know what that is, when you go into a relationship and your mate starts going through those issues, it's hard to deal with them. And it's hard to try to bring your mate through something that you don't know what it looks like or how to deal with it yourself. So, again, when Miss Arbor tells you all the time, stop making critical decisions before 25, like getting married and having kids. Try to wait, think about it, get a little stability up underneath, live life a little bit, find out about sickness and all the things that's going on in life, and make sure before you say you do that you want to go through all that shit with that person. Because at the end of the day, when you really love somebody, you'll go through it. Because you'll
Uh
go through all the bullshit with somebody You go through all that bullshit when they treat you bad, but when they get sick, you won't go through it with them.
Now
Hey,
listen,
I got something. And ladies, he's not good side nigga material. Um, don't message him. Don't get beat up. Don't get
who?
a virus into your computer or your phone.
Huh?
But I want
Hello?
y'all to have a great day though.
Hello? What she say?
You heard
How?
what I said, nigga.
Huh?
You heard what I
What
said.
you talking about?
She
Hey,
said, you heard what I said.
Okay.
I think her shit was like staticky. It was going in and out.
She said something about people. She said something about some messages coming through. I know that.
Hey, listen,
Yeah, sure did. And when he
listen.
come on the show Monday with a black eye, he gonna understand then too.
But I swear to God, I won't be on the show because I'm gonna be in jail. Probably black in my
Yeah, you
motherfucking eye.
will. Yeah, you will. Your camera will be off like it is today.
Nah, I'm gonna be listen. My camera off. Hold on, let me turn my camera on.
Black for sure in his eye. Bink, bink.
Mercedes.
Oh, now they off and hit your inbox.
No, the fuck they ain't. Girl,
Mercedes, you
sit your
don't
ugly.
listen.
Oh, that girl, sit your ugly ass down somewhere. You cool. You a cool audience member. You a cool audience member, but don't take shit too far.
So let me ask you a question, Mercedes. What do you got to say to these people about responsibility in relationships before we check out today?
Suck some dick, watch TV, go to the gym, drink water, take some vitamins, and don't inbox my nigga. Do something safe.
I'm gonna get some
Listen,
that today. I'm gonna
listen,
get some that
listen.
today.
I
I
am
plan
a
I plan on getting some that
relationship
in just a minute.
counselor. I'm a relationship. What's the word we had came up with, Tommy?
Commentator.
Commentator. Yeah, yeah. Therefore, it is my duty to the people. If you got questions and shit, it's all right to call in, ask in, message in. All that shit is okay. Just keep it respectful.
That's
Don't do that.
that's one
Don't
thing.
do none of that bullshit. Ask Thomas.
Toxic. I'm just fucking with y'all. I don't know what the fuck
No,
you
hold
do.
up, because I need them. It's a rate. Oh, she said no. It's a relationship assistant. We'll take that. That's what we call ourselves, a relationship assistant. We are
Hey,
So
definitely that.
he can assist his nuts
We'll assist your
in his
we'll
mouth.
assist your ass to we'll assist your ass to step out of a bad relationship. We'll assist your ass to step into an ugly relationship if your dumb ass don't look and pay attention.
right,
We'll
right.
assist your ass to stay in a good relationship.
We will
But just
also
understand, don't blame us for any of your problems though.
we will also assist in keeping you distracted from your bullshit in your relationship until you figure shit out.
Exactly. And if all else fails, eat chocolate cake. That's what makes me happy.
Well, what I will say is out there is if you're going into a relationship, be aware of the relationship that you're going in and learn your partner. Um, and I say that because, like Rock said, if you don't, you got to get back to you got to understand what you got as far as your responsibilities in a relationship. If you're dating and y'all got young kids, y'all have more than just y'all that y'all responsible for. So y'all have to tie that in. If you're older and you got a grown kids, you have a little bit more freedom to do a little bit more. So understand the person that you're dating and understand the responsibilities that you're going to be taking on with that person, and know it. And if you're willing to take it on, you'll know what your responsibilities is. And I don't have to tell you what they are. You'll know what they are going in a relationship. You know if you go in a relationship with somebody with young kids that you got to help them parent and raise them. You know that's part. They part the whole ticket. All of us come together. It ain't just one. You know what I'm saying? But if you date somebody that's older, they got grown kids, you already know what you're dealing with there. You're dealing with grandkids, and you might be dealing with grown up attitudes sometimes. I mean, that's part of life. I mean, but at the same time, stop trying to. I'm with Rock. Stop trying to make it a job. Relationships is not a job. There's no book to this shit. It ain't no book to this shit. When you loving somebody, there's no book that can tell you how to love him or love her. Period. There's no book. You need to know who your fucking partner is. And if any of y'all are getting in relationships and don't know who your partner is, and you don't know what your responsibilities in your relationship is, then obviously you and your partner don't communicate enough, and maybe y'all need to reevaluate some things. Because the reality of it is, me and Crystal knew what our responsibilities was coming into this thing. and we didn't have to tell each other. She told me what hers was, and I'm able to tell her what mine is. I know what she needed in her life, and she know what I needed in mine. So I don't know if we answered your question today. I don't know if we gave you the answers that you was looking for, but we
No,
definitely brought you something.
we didn't.
And I'm with Mercedes though. For any ladies out there, I feel like one of your main responsibilities in a relationship is sucking some dick.
Nah. Listen, I don't even like my dick sucked no more. Like that shit.
And
Stop
Cool,
for
that's
sucking
any
his
of you
what
dick,
you need.
guys
man.
out there, Rock
Stop
said y'all
sucking his dick.
responsibility is learn how to eat buffet.
Stop sucking his dick, ladies, and eat his gooch.
What the hell is this gooch?
It's that little
Sure.
area. It's that little area right behind the balls, just above the ass.
She said she just enjoyed the show. You just nasty, Sharika. You nasty with us. That's the first time I ever heard it called that. It's called the what? The gooch?
Well, listen. I tell you what, Thomas. I'm gonna do you a favor tonight. If Crystal, if
It's
you're
it's
still
it's
watching,
moochie. It's moochie. Man
it's called the
coochie.
gooch. Crystal, if you're still watching this shit, I need you to take care of my man Thomas. Next time you see him, lift his balls and shit, and kiss him right behind his balls and shit. Thomas, I just need you to hold on. Don't freak out. Just hold on. Give it a chance to just really go to work. And then call me back. And if you enjoyed yourself, just say thank you, Rock, nigga. I appreciate you, my nigga. That's what's up.
Crystal, you do that bullshit and don't you ever drink after me ever again. I don't ever want none of your coke.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be drinking after her no way if you feel like that. Because you know she out here talking no disrespect. But we all grown. You know what grown
I
people
don't
do.
listen. I don't drink after no woman's I know's in a relationship. You do some strange things when you're in love.
You gotta think about it. If she ain't got a man that she doing strange things with, she probably got a
It's
female she's
multiple
doing
niggas.
strange things with. So you shouldn't be
Hmm.
drinking about nobody anyway. But look, you won't even drink out of your child, but you drink out of a grown woman. That I don't know, Miss
Yeah,
Beverly.
cause you watch kids spit back, and it's like, ugh, you nasty
Right.
Yeah,
bastard.
kids got this. Kid got that backwash.
So imagine drinking behind a woman that you know is kind of be having relations. What she might be spit back in that motherfucker.
She came down and kissed you the other day, Miss Beverly. What are you talking about?
Right on the mouth. Best friend. That my best friend. That my best
You,
little best
you
friend.
got essence of Thomas ass on your forehead.
How you doing, Adam Me Fitness and Game and L? You gotta tell us your real name.
Yeah,
That's a
that name
long name.
Spammer account.
this might be a hack or a scam or something. We ain't got no money,
Yeah,
nigga.
we gotta make sure but we noticed that you're actually on here from YouTube. Welcome to the show, man. We got a YouTube viewer today.
Hey, but
That's
listen,
what's up. Hey, share us, Adam, man, if you're out there, man. Share us over on the YouTube side, man. Get us some more views over there, man. And welcome to the show. We talk a
I
lot of
just
shit
need
on here.
I just need Crystal to put a thumbs up in the comment section if she heard me. Take care of my boy Thomas and shit. We
Really
need to
so
open up
wild
So
and
some
so so
inappropriate.
I'm supposed to call you later and give you a thumbs up or thumbs down.
You ain't even gotta call me, man. Just say appreciate you next time I see you, whatever. Whether it be on live or in person, or it might be in a little group message. Just like appreciate
Say,
you, like you did some shit.
Ready Rock, stop judging me. My name is Adam. Welcome to the show, Adam.
It really
Oh,
wasn't a judgment call. That's just a long ass goddamn name. Like usually when I
Oh,
see
Christmas.
long names like that, it'd be like a bitter baby mama or something like that, or a woman who just got dumped. Like it'd be like Christina care about me and mine first, my children only before any one of you niggas Houston. Like what the fuck? That's usually
Say, Rock. Crystal says she wasn't on it. What you say?
Oh, I need you to take care of my man Thomas, right? Damn, I don't like talking to people, women like this, but we good. No disrespect. I'm
what he
saying,
said
You
was he
grown.
wants you to lick his man coochie.
man,
Like
it's
lick.
not a man
Hold
coochie.
up,
First
nigga.
of all,
No, she can't even do it no more. You just fucked up the whole
yeah,
goddamn
what the
thing.
fuck? It's
See,
not a.
that's what I'm talking about. You just
See,
fucked up the
that
whole
bullshit,
goddamn
man.
thing. They ain't got no fucking coochie. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
man,
If
what
it's
kind
a
of shit
gooch,
is
it's
that,
a
man?
gooch. You call it a gooch.
It's the
But we ain't
gooch,
gonna do the
man.
coochie. When you say coochie, I'm out of there.
Listen. It's
Man
the it's,
coochie.
it's you just lift his balls and shit and just kiss him right behind his balls. Don't touch his asshole. That's a grown man. I know Thomas gonna thump you in the head. Don't do that, right?
But
And she
Thomas
got
men
a
gonna
big
kiss you.
forehead. And
orgasm
she
from
got a
the
big forehead. I'm
prostate.
gonna throw her right on.
He'll throw me right in the forehead with an elbow. Just lock in on the gooch. You know what I'm saying? French kiss it, whatever you like to do, and just take care of my man. Thomas, look, you ain't gonna be mad at it, Thomas. I'll tell you right now.
It's still a man coochie.
It's not a
She
man
told
coochie.
Shamika talking about she screaming over there. Oh
It's not a
my
man
God.
coochie. Cut that bullshit out. It's not a man coochie. Listen, the motherfucker. Hey,
She say she tried. I'm too ticklish.
Thomas, you gotta look. That's why I told you, Thomas, you gotta hold on. You just gotta be strong, nigga. Just hold
Nigga,
on.
that
Listen.
shit tickle like a motherfucker, nigga.
Hey,
That
listen.
shit tickle like a bitch.
Nigga,
I
you a
don't
whole
like all
thug out
that
here.
shit.
Nigga, use a whole OG out here. Nigga, you just survived 40-some years in these rough ass
Man, I
Fort Worth
say,
streets.
I
You out
got a
here
shaft. Hey, listen, I got a shaft. Suck on that shaft. That's all I want you on is that shaft.
Thomas, you gotta open the window and listen. Thomas, we
Oh
we
my
talking about
God,
exploring
y'all are
this.
stupid.
But the windows do be open when she be sucking on the shaft.
I know she ain't got a blender going in the background.
I had to push mute for a second. What was that noise, Mercedes? That was loud. Was she checking out money at the bank or what was that? Get us some money while you're in there if that's the bank.
You on mute,
She
woman.
said you're on mute right
Sorry.
now.
That's not the fucking bank. That's the gym, dummy.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what
That's what I
that.
was
I don't know what no gym look like.
That you don't. We finna change that shit real quick. Get better.
Man, y'all better stop tripping, man. Say, we definitely enjoy kicking with y'all, but Mercedes got to go work out. Yeah, the rest of us got shit to do.
Gucci
Man,
man.
we will see y'all on Monday when we talk about what we talking about on Monday, Rock.
Men need to be more open with experimenting and shit with their women. Listen, these new women nowadays, I don't know what the fuck wrong with them, but they freaky as hell. Maybe it's because their grandmas and their mamas is like 40 and below, so they doing all kind of wild ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep up, niggas.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta
so
step your sex game up. Y'all can't be doing that basic ass shit we've been doing. Y'all gotta start exploring. Y'all need to get into these leather shits they got going on, these whips and chains and shit. All the little creams and shit. Yeah,
so
I let a motherfucker put some boots
so
cases
we
in my
are
shit.
talking about is porn cheating on Monday, right?
Yeah,
So
that's
y'all need to watch on Monday because we really gonna get into this thing because
No, we not.
I think yeah we're gonna talk
Because
about it.
that's out of all the questions y'all have ever asked, that by far is the dumbest one.
nah,
Yeah,
man.
but
Cause listen,
we gonna find out when we get off in a minute. You'll understand why.
some people,
Let me kick this shit to them.
some people do believe that shit. Just like they
Some people
think
do
women
believe
believe
it.
it.
You'll be surprised at who believes it, believe it or not.
What? But how?
I'll
Just
tell you
like,
in just a minute. Here we go. I said, hold up, Rock.
all right,
Going out.
With shit, your dog ain't shit.
this Miss B me thicker than a motherfucker.
You ain't shit, your dog ain't shit. You got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop whoop. Somebody call the whole police, and your granny ain't shit. Makes you rest in peace, cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. A petty bitch. Well, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch. I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bushes so you scared to come out. Let everybody know that you use me for clout, cause there's a whole lot of miles on that Honda. You done rolled every anaconda in Wakanda. You ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. Ain't shit. Your dog ain't shit. You got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch.